the general performance of our signals last week. We want to look at the general performance. Let us look at the general performance. Before I invite our speaker this morning, let us look at the general performance of our signals last week. Because today we talk about compounding and also we talk about signals and presets. So allow me share my screen and let's look at how did our signals perform the previous week. How did our signals perform the previous week? So let's start from there before we can be able to continue this morning. So let's start from our signals and see. All right. So last week we on all our signals, only one signal is pending. So throughout last week, only one signal is pending, and this signal is basically the GMT. So we are having GMT, that is a signal that is pending, like you can be able to see here. So that is our signal that is pending. All the rest of our signals for last week, they have been able to deliver our signals of preset price that we have. So generally, we want to thank all of those that enjoyed our signals last week. We're able to give you close to 14 signals. We're able to give you close to 14 signals and all our signals for preset. Apart from one signal, GMT, the rest have delivered. So I want to congratulate all of those that are following our system, our strategy. And I'm too much excited because last week I was able to make some good profit. So let's look at using our signals last week. How much profit, before I invite our guest speaker, how much profit did I personally, because I also use the signals. So I want to go to how much profit I was able to generate last week. How much I was able to generate last week. How much? So let's go to my account here and see how much with pure trading results through the last 7 days. How much was the return? So let's look at this last 7 days and see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's calculate. We can be able to see on the 19th it was $40. On the 21st was 65. On the 22nd it was 169. On the 23rd it was $77. On the 24th it is 104. On the 25th it was 162. On the 26th it was $185. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout last week, Royal Q was able to pay me $802 in pure trading. That is the power of our signals, okay? And so I started with $1,000 while trading, and I was able to make a profit of $800. All right, so that was basically what happened basically last week. So that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you a perfect training from none other than our guest speaker, Mr. Kuli Sembatia, who's on our call this morning.
Oh, yes. A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, crypto ambassadors across the world. I greet you all. My name is Sembacha Chris from Uganda. I'm one of the leaders that you are working with in this very wonderful opportunity of Royal Q. I'm a senior broker of Royal Q. Happy to be with you. Today is Monday. I'm sorry for the last Monday. I didn't come. I was not feeling good. But we have so many leaders who can take over. So I thank the leader who took over in my space. Today I'm with you. And those people who have been attending my trainings, you always know, I always give you the best and make sure that you understand. Make sure that when I leave the Zoom, you have understood something, at least you didn't know. So I prefer people who always have something, who always have a book, maybe a pen, and you note down something. You cannot have everything in your mind. If we who have stayed in a business for a long time, we have notebooks where we note some things. How about you who has just joined? 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 4 months in the business. You have a lot to learn. So you should be noting down something for your future or reference. In case you had forgotten something, you write down. You go and you refine the book. Okay, let's call our people. Let's call our downlines. Let's call our downlines. Let's call them. The number is still very small. Still very small. Pass through your downlines. Tell them that I'm getting started. Hey, let us grow the number. I start when I've given 1 minute. Let's grow the number. So I want to recognize the presence of different leaders on this call as usual. First of all, I want to begin with the leader Julius. I greet you, sir, wherever you are. Thank you for the good job you are doing. Leader Alex, Benedict, Sonko, Charis, Chess, Daphne, Damiani, Don, Eddie, there are 2 Eddies, I don't know, Elvis, Smile, Grace, Henry, Jackson, Jagwe, and Kayondo. So there are so many people. Mufon this man is it from Cameroon or from Nigeria? Okay. Kenneth, Ronald, and others. You are so many, I cannot finish you all. Leader Spirito, my upline, I greet you wherever you are. Thank you for the good job. Solomon, Lita, Leader Paul, from Rwanda, doing a very good job. Okay. So let's call our people. Let me believe that I'm loud and clear. People are listening to me. If I'm loud and clear, go in the chat and type 1. If I'm loud and clear, go in the chat and type 1. If I'm loud and clear, go in the chat and type 1 as I proceed. If I'm loud and clear, If I'm loud and clear, let's go. Let's type 1 in the chat. As I continue. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen, but before I share my screen, I'm going to start with a question. Can we all of us identify a signal if it is being dropped on the group? You may talk about a language that people don't understand. Can we all of us here identify a trading signal if it is being dropped on the group, and then you look at it and say, this is a trading signal, or this is a signal? Can all of us do that? It is a question to everyone. Please don't keep quiet because other people will be making money in the business and you will be suffering alone, fidgeting with things in your inbox. You look at your Royal Q and as if you are seeing something that you have never seen. So don't keep quiet. Hey, don't keep quiet. It's like coming to the doctor and you don't address all your health problems to him. You get it? So don't keep quiet. Let me know. Can all of us here identify a signal? If it is being dropped on the group, that, oh, this is a trading signal. No, I can't, sir. Okay, such answers are the ones that I want because they help me know where is the problem exactly. So that when I am teaching, I hit more on that problem. So people don't know how to identify what? A signal. So let me first put this one in this. People don't know how to identify a signal. So this is a trading signal. This is a trading signal. This is a trading signal. That is a trading signal. And when a signal is being dropped, when a signal is being dropped, I see a question that people ask most. I don't know if those people who ask these questions always attend our trainings or they are not part of the training. Last time when I was here, I gave you something to follow. Whenever a signal is being dropped, if it is a signal of current price or it is a signal of preset. Preset means a trigger price, means a price that you want your robot to start buying this coin. That's what we call a preset price. Now, there are some people with some circumstances that happen to their RoyalQ accounts, and then you find them on the group crying over something that is very easy. I don't know if you have ever experienced it, where you set a coin and the coin remains in a black color, yet other people it is showing red or it is showing green. The meaning of that, it is very simple. Simple in which way? It means that the price, the preset price that you entered has not dropped to that level for your robot to buy the coin. That's what it means. Now, you find people that are crying, I don't know what is happening to my RoyalQ. I have set a coin, 2 days, the robot has not yet bought the what? The coin. I believe that can be a same scenario with you who I'm communicating to you. When you see that scenario, please don't worry. The robot has not yet used your money. If the price has not dropped to that level, cancel the trade. Cancel it because the robot has not used your money yet. Cancel the trade and then you go and trade another coin. So I'm looking for that screenshot. This. Where you set a coin and the coin is showing this. It is showing you these things. Position amount 00. Rate, return rate 00 in a black color. So this means that the preset price you entered has not dropped to that level for your robot to buy this coin. So the robot didn't buy the what? The coin. It didn't buy the what? The coin. Not because your robot is malfunctioning. or it has a problem. No, it is because the preset price you are given in the signal did not drop to that to that level. So this one, I want to see people stopping that thing of complaining on this thing. Whenever you see, that is the interpretation of that screenshot. I hope I'm clear about that. If someone is learning with me. Let's go back to our issue. So when you look at the signal, when you look at these signals, what you are given the name of a trading pair. This is a trading pair. SLP. This one is also a trading pair. So the name of the coin given to you to set in your royal queue. In a signal, it is given. Then we have TP. We have TP, which is take a profit ratio. The amount of profit you want in percentage from this coin. When the robot buys and sells the what? The coin. This is what we call the TP. Take a profit. Take a profit what? Percentage. So it is measured in what? In percentage. When we say take 3%, that is the So this is a trading signal. And in this signal, also we are given a coin, which is WRX. We are given a drop. I told you in my recent training that a drop is a safety net. It is a safety what? It is a safety net. Because once we give you a signal to trade, we are expecting two things. Please listen to me very well. Listen to me very well. When we give you a signal for you to trade, we are expecting two things from the signal. Either the first thing, this signal to go up for your robot to sell, or it may come back down. It may come what? It may come back down. We are expecting two things from the what? From the signal. Not because the person who has given you the signal is wrong. No, not because the analysis that is being done by the person is wrong. No. But because there are manipulation and changes in the market, that's what brings that. So we are either expecting this coin to go up or to come back down. The reason as why you are given a drop, this drop, some people who don't understand English, when you get a bottle of water and you pour that water down, that process when the water is leaving the bottle to reach to the ground, it is what we call drop. That means it is dropping down. It is dropping what? Down. The market is going down. The market is going down instead of the market going up. Remember, the robot has bought at a preset what? It has bought at a preset price. And we are expecting from the preset price where the robot has bought this coin, we are expecting the market to rise by 3%. By 3% for your robot to sell. And now, here comes the question. Someone, I saw him asking the question on the group. The coin is rising, but my robot is not selling. What is happening? He said take a profit of 3%. And the coin has risen 1%. He's expecting his robot to sell at 1%. Yet he said take a profit of 3%. Now, in where I was, I looked at the complaint and then I was shaking my head. Really, people don't understand the product that they are using. Are you getting the point? So, from the preset price, we are expecting the market to rise by 3%, which is our take what? Which is our take profit. But also, we are expecting the market to come down because there is manipulation and changes in the what? In the market. That's why I'm telling you, when you are given a signal, we are expecting two things. We are expecting the signal to rise up or to come down. That's why you are given a drop. A drop is a safety net that in case, listen to me very well, that in case this coin does not go up and instead it comes down, you can command your robot to keep on buying through the margin calls that you are going to open up. Through the margin calls that you are going to open up. Are you getting the point? Is someone learning with me? That's why you are given a drop, that in case, because all of us that do technical analysis in the market, we don't control the market. We don't control the market. So there are changes. Are you getting the point? That's why you are given a drop, which is a safety net, that in case this coin does not go up, my robot has bought, and has bought at a lower price, and we are expecting the market to go up for my robot to sell. But in case the coin or the market does not move up and it comes back down, what can my robot do? It will continue buying or collecting this coin at a cheaper what? At a cheaper price. That's why you are given a drop. That's why you are given what? A drop. Okay. So I'm going to give an example. I'm going to use this signal here as an example. If you are trading it, if you are setting it, how do you go about it? Signals with the preset price. Okay. So what you do first, it is, let me go back. Open your RoyalQ account, as I have opened mine. Then make sure you are at home. You are at home there down. Because some people, you open your account and you come maybe to strategy, Sanko, news, and mine. So you will see a different display. Then you will get confused. My RoyalQ is not showing the same things with others. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what. So make sure you are at home here. And if you are at home, there is a search bar. Click on the what? On this search bar. When you click on the search bar, come where there is select currency up here. Click here. Click there. Then type in the name of the coin. Type in the name of the coin that is being given to you for trading. The name of the coin is WRX. Immediately, you type in, RoyalQ is going to bring for you the coin. That is the coin. Click on the coin. Some people, when you say click on the coin, where can I click? Where? You can click anywhere. So long as you are in the line of the coin. Anywhere. Hey, now, there's another thing that people always say, put on the group, and I get surprised. This is just a reminder. A reminder. And it does not have any problem. I always see it on the group. People post it. Leader, I'm setting a coin. When I've been setting a coin, they are bringing me this screenshot. I don't know what it means. I don't know what is happening with my Royal Q. You look at the person. He's stressing himself. He's panicking. Now you ask, why is the person panicking? The thing is very simple. Click on the X. Or click on the confirm. This notification will disappear. Immediately it disappears. Come down here on create. Click on create. Then after, click on Martingale strategy boot. Please don't ask me about grid, because I'm not using it. We are using Martingale. So you click on Martingale. Then you come down here and you click on create. So this one, feel free to create your own strategy, more flexibility. That's what we use. You are going to create your own settings. You are going to create your own commands. You are going to command the robot by your own. Are we clear? So you click on next. Okay, I know I've moved a lot. Can we, all of us, move from the first step? Can all of us move from the first step where I've begun from, looking for the coin, up to here where I am right now? If I give you a task to go to your RoyalQ application, can you do it from where I've started from up to where I am right now? Can we do it? Let me see. Those ones. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. 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 This one has a question. It's not yet time for questions. I can. Hey, as I drink water. Okay. Okay. For us, we don't say as I drink water. Here where I am in Uganda, here we always say it is as simple as eating millet. You don't chew, you just swallow. That's what we always say here. As simple as eating millet. You don't chew, you just swallow. Okay. Okay. If you can, let me proceed. Now, there is something that I want to talk about when I reach here. There is a question that I always see on our signals and presets group. A signal is being dropped to the group. And then you see people asking the question, can I still enter this coin? Can I trade it now? Can I now? It's a question. Is very many people are asking themselves the question: if I can trade this coin at this moment, who is listening to me today? There is no reason as to why you should ask that question. No, the thing is simple. Look at the coin. This is WRX. It is the signal that we are setting. It is WRX. If the price does not drop to the preset price you entered, the robot will not buy the coin. So there are instances where you are given a preset price and the price does not drop to that level, then the price continues to go up. It's not a problem. It's not something you should panic. It's not something that you should worry about. My robot didn't buy. I have capital. I have a fuel fee. I don't know what is happening to my robot. I don't know what is wrong. I have a fuel fee. Leader, I have a fuel fee. Is there. Capital is there. But I set my coin. The robot is not buying. What is wrong? The coin is showing black color. Is it happening to you? Is it happening to everyone? Or it is just me who is having the problem? Hey. This is very simple. Look at the preset price. Look at the preset price and you look at the current price. I hope everyone is seeing where I'm pointing. And you look at the current what? The current price. You get it? A preset price is the price that you enter here. Let's enter that price. It is a price that you put here. First preset buying price. First preset buying price. Now we are starting to set the what? The coin. We are starting to set what? The coin. So a preset price is the price you enter. You enter here. You just come and you click here. Set up a trade first. That's what they are telling me, to set up a trade what? First. So I was telling you that a preset price is a price that you enter here. You come and you enter the price. You enter the price there. So I'm entering the what? The price, which is 0.1207. It is 0.1207. Then you click on confirm. But some people, you don't read this. You don't read this. For you, you just rush and you set. They are telling you that when the first buy in price setting is lower than the market price, the system will only make the buy after the market price follows to your set price. What do they mean by market price? Market price, they are meaning the current price of the coin. The current price of the what? Of the coin. And what do they mean by set price? Set price. Set price, they are meaning the preset. They are meaning the preset buy in price. This preset buy in price that you have entered. So they are telling you that the robot will only buy when the current price of the coin falls down to the preset what? To the preset price. So what happens when the current price does not drop to the preset price? What happens? According to my explanation, those who are following, what happens when the current price does not drop to the preset price that you have set? What happens? Let me see those ones who are following. What happens? What happens when the current price of the coin does not drop to the preset price that you have entered? According to my explanation, what happens? Are we getting the point? Are you getting the point? The robot will not buy. The robot will not buy. So now, if you have understood that the robot will not buy, why do you complain? about the screenshot in a black color when the coin changes into the black color. Yet you understand that if the robot does not buy, that means the preset price does not drop to the current price has not dropped to the preset price. This is very simple. I believe we have understood that. Okay. So I come back here. You click on confirm. Simple and easy to understand. Take slow. You know, there is no reason as why we should always go very fast. Yet people don't understand what we are talking about. So this is the current price of the what? Of the coin. This is what they are talking about, market price. This is the market what? Market price. And this is our preset. This is our preset. In all cases, please listen to this statement. The current price is always higher than the preset price. The current price is always higher than the preset price. Than the preset what? Price. In incidences where you find that the preset price is higher than the current price, is higher than the what? The current price. You can enter the signal, but please reduce the take profit. Reduce the take what? The take profit. I repeat the statement. In incidences where you find that the preset price is higher than the current price, you can enter the signal, but reduce the take profit. If the signal is 3%, you can take 2 or 1.5. Don't be greedy in the market you don't control. Me, I've told you, in all incidences, the current price of the coin is always higher than the preset what? The preset price. We give you a preset price when it is lower than the current price, because we are expecting this current price to drop down to the preset price for your robot to pick up the trade, or for your robot to buy, or for your robot to start buying this coin. Now, from the preset price, we are expecting the market to rise up by 3%. From the preset price, we are expecting the market to rise up by 3%. Now, the moment you find that the preset price is higher than the current price, the preset price is higher than the current price, please, you can enter the signal, but reduce the take profit. Because the signal has already moved, it can no longer deliver 3%. You have already found that the signal has already moved, so it can never deliver the 3%. Maybe by the time you are going to join, already 1% is already gone. So maybe you are remaining with 2%. Now just imagine 1% is off, and for you are setting 3%. You will sit in the floating loss. You will sit in the floating loss. Some of us set our signals late. That's the reason as why we are into the floating what? The floating loss. Are we together? Are we together? So before entering the signal of preset. Before entering the signal of a preset price, first look at the current price. First look at the what? First look at the current price. Is the current price still higher than the preset price which is being given in the signal? If the current price is still higher than the preset price, enter the coin. Set the coin. It is a preset. Set the coin. Set the coin. Some people don't know how to calculate figures. Get your phone. Get your phone. Get your phone and calculate. Get the current price minus the preset price and know which one is higher. If you get the answer which is in negative, then you will know. You will know that maybe the current price is not the preset price is not low. If you get a positive answer, you will know that the current price is still higher than the what? The preset price. Very simple. And you enter the trade. Hope we have digested that and we have understood. Now we can explain to our people what happens when the robot has not bought. So if the robot has not bought and you have a fuel fee, you have capital, it's not an interpretation that your robot is malfunctioning or it has a problem. No. Hope you have understood that. You come to trade setting. I've finished that. You come to trade, you click on trade setting. You click here on trade setting, down here. Then you make sure you are at manually create. You are at manually create. So we have smart create and manually create. Some people, when you open up your Royal Queue, it is here on smart create. You look at these settings, they are very different. You get puzzled. What is happening? My Royal Queue is displaying other things. I don't understand them. It is not like others. Please come to manually create. Now, as I always tell you, mine is all about understanding. We have what we call first buy in amount. First buy in amount. First buy in amount, it means how much money do you want to invest in this coin? That's what it means. So if you are going to set this signal, if you are going to set this signal with the margin calls. Margin calls are number of times you want your robot to number of times the market is dropping. Or steps, call them steps, at which the market passes through to go down. Those are number of steps. Number of steps the coin goes through to go down. Those are margin calls. Margin calls, number of times. So if we are going to trade this signal with the margin calls, this one, it can either be 10, 10, it can be 10, 12, or $15, depending on your trading capital. Or someone, if you have enough money, there are people who have capital here, you can use 20%, or you can use 15% of what? 15% of your trading capital. You can use 20% or 15% of your trading capital. The answer you get, it becomes your first buy in what? In amount. Or other people. That's why I told you note down. Or other people. You can decide to use $10, $12, stroke $15 as your first buying amount if you are going to set this signal with margin calls. If you are going to set this signal with what? With margin calls. Or you can use 20% or 15% of your trading capital. What do you mean, Chris? Chris, what do you mean by 20% or 15% of our trading capital? Very simple. Don't make life complicated. 20%. What is a percentage? A percentage is by 100. Is calculated by what? By 100. When you talk about 20% of your trading capital, we are meaning 20 divided by 100. Am I clear? That is 20%. 20%, it is 20 divided by 100. The answer you get here, multiply it by your trading capital. Me, I don't know how much you are using as your trading capital. I don't know. It is you who knows how big you are when it comes to the pocket. I don't know. But the answer you get, it is 20%, 20 divided by 100 times your trading capital. I don't know the trading capital that you have. I'm going to give you an example. For example, if you are using $100, when we say 20% divided 20%, it is 20 divided by 100. The answer you get, which is 0.2, multiply it by your trading capital. Now I'm giving an example of $100 as your trading capital. $100 as your trading capital, which means it is going to be 0.2 times my $100. My 100 what? My $100. Which means that I am going to remain with $20. $20 is what is going to be my first buy in what? In amount. So that is the simple calculations that you can use. 20% or 50% of your trading capital. I'm talking about those people who have enough capital. You can use 20% or 15% of what? Of your trading capital. This 20% or 15% works for people who have enough capital. You cannot use this strategy when you have $100. It don't cater for you. Because if you open up margin calls, it's going to be much money, as we are going to see. But for those, me, I've given you a calculation if you have your capital. So, me, first buying amount, let me use $10. Because I want to set this signal with the margin calls. Now, you come to what we call this AI. AI nani, you first you switch it off. This one you leave it off. You leave it off. Don't put it on. You leave it off. You switch off AI. You come to the margin call. Margin call limit. Margin call what? Margin call limit. Margin call limit, I told you, these are the steps or the number of times the market is falling. The number of times the market is what? Is falling. When the market is falling, it does not move, it does not go in a straight line. No. It moves in a zigzag form when it is coming down. It moves in a zigzag form when it is coming down. It moves in a zigzag form when it is coming what? When it is coming down. Let me try to find some of is it from Binance? I look at the graph. So no, that one will be very much for you. Okay, so here you can change from 7, you put 4 margin what? 4 margin calls. Then they take a profit. Take a profit. This one is always given in the signal. It is always given in the what? In the signal. So it is in the signal, it is always given as TP or take a profit. Take a profit. These two words, TP and take a profit, they are meaning this one word, which is whole position take a profit what? Ratio. They are meaning this one word. They are meaning this one word. So don't get confused when you see TP and you are saying take a profit in the signal, then you say, where can I place this? Where is it placed? No, they mean whole position take a profit ratio. Then you change the percentage, this percentage here, you change it. You come to the signal. Who can tell me the whole position take a profit ratio? Who can tell it to me according to this signal? Who can tell me the whole position take a profit ratio? To show that you are understanding. I'm doing this to show that the people, they are understanding and following. Who can tell me the whole position take a profit ratio in this signal that we are setting, the WRX? Who can tell me the take a profit ratio in the signal that we are setting, to show that the people are following and they are really understanding? Okay. So someone is saying 3%. That whoever is saying 3%, may God bless you. Whoever is saying 3%, may God bless you. And those ones who are quiet, you have not said anything, may thunder fire you. If you are not saying something, may thunder fire you. You see, people have a challenge and they are keeping quiet. Have you seen? People have a challenge and they are keeping quiet. Please be participative. We are talking about whole position take a profit ratio. And I have said this one. Please, those ones who are saying 0.1, who are saying 0.1, and who is saying 0.03, please listen to me. We are saying this one, which is whole position take a profit ratio. When you come to the signal, this word is being given in a short form as TP. It is given as TP. Or it is given as take a profit. Or it is given as take a profit. These two words, take a profit and TP, they are meaning whole position take a profit ratio. That's what they are meaning. Now, I am asking a question. What is the take a profit ratio percentage that is being given in the signal we are setting? This is our signal. According to what I've explained, what is the take a profit ratio or percentage that is being given in this signal? You see, you keep quiet, you come to the doctor and then you don't address all your problems. You end up giving out money and you are not okay. My friend, someone is talking about 0.1, 0.01. Oh, those ones in the chat, please help me, help that person to understand very well, because he's going to take 0.01 to the take a profit percentage. I am sure. Okay, let's go. This TP, I've told you in our signal, this is what TP. TP is what we call take a profit ratio in our loyal queue. So you get this percentage, which is 3%. You come here and you put 3%. You put there 3%. Then we have what we call whole position take a profit callback. Whole position take a profit. Whole position take a profit callback. Hey, this one, it is sometimes given in the signal, or it is sometimes not given in the what? In the signal. If it is given in the signal, put what is being given in the signal. If it is not given in the signal, you can use 0.01. This one. So now we go to our signal. People are confusing. This is what we call TP callback. Take a profit callback. The first one is called take a profit ratio. Take a profit ratio. This is take a profit callback. There are two different words. The other one is take a profit ratio. This one is take a profit callback. You come to the signal. This is what they are meaning. Take a profit callback. What they are meaning. You put 0.01, 0.001. And what does it mean? Oh, people are just putting things and they don't understand what they mean. What does it mean? It is very simple. That if this market, if this coin goes up by 3%, and it tries to come back down by 0.01, your robot will detect it and then sell. It will sell. It will what? It will sell. And here, you will not get exactly 3%. You will not get exactly 3%. It is going to be 3% minus 0.01. I know someone is getting confused, but don't get confused over something which is very easy. I have explained it. Let me explain again. We are saying if you put here 0.01, it means that if this coin rises by 3%, what is 3%? 3% is our take a profit. And it tries to come back down by 0.01, your robot will sell. But if the market is going up by 3%, then maybe it reaches some point and it tries to come back down. Because I told you, the market can never move can never be high every time. No. So it tries to come down by 0.01, your robot will sell off. But you will not get exactly 3%. You will not get exactly 3%. It is going to be 3% minus 0.01 because the market tried to go up by 3%, but it came back down by 0.01. Now you commanded your robot to sell. I believe someone is understanding the point. So here you will not get exactly 3%. It's just about understanding your product that you are using. You get it? Now, let's give an example. Let me give another example about this part here. This part here. Let's say you put here 0.3. 0.3. I'm giving an example. When you put there 0.3, if the market goes up by 3%, and it comes down by maybe 0.2, by 0.2, and then from down here it continues to go up. It does and it did not touch the 0.3 that you put in. So you will get exactly 3%. You will get exactly 3%. You will get exactly what? 3%. So the reason is why we are giving you this, the take a profit callback. It is in case, because we understand all circumstances can happen. Anything can happen in the market. You get it? So we are assuming that the market tried to pump up, but again, it at one point it tried to come back down. Then your robot will sell. Will do what? Will sell. Are we together? Okay. I'm leaving that. You cannot learn in only one day. You put 0.01 as being given in the signal. 0.01 as being given in the signal. Then you come on strategy. You come on strategy period. You click here. You change from cycle to one shot. One shot, what does it mean? It means that you are commanding the robot to buy this coin one time, and then when it gets a chance to sell it, it will sell it one time, come out from the market with the capital and the profit you have made. Then you can set another what? You can set another coin. One shot means that you are commanding the robot to buy this coin one time, and then if it gets a chance to sell it, it will sell it, then give back. It will give you back your capital and the profits that you have made from the coin. Then a strategy or the trade will be cancelled automatically by the robot. It has finished its job. Some people, your robots sell, you go to running, you don't see the coin, and then you start complaining. I was trading a coin, it was here on running. Now I don't see the coin. Where has it? It has disappeared. Where has it come? Where has it gone? Very simple. If the coin, if we are using the one shot strategy, when the robot buys and sells the coin, its work is done. The trade is cancelled automatically by the robot. Then the robot will give you back your capital and the profit that you have made from the coin. Then you can go and set another coin. That's the one shot strategy. Are we together? You come on buy in callback. I'm taking time, but people can use 0.1. How soon do you want your robot to buy? How soon do you want your robot to buy? Market is dropping my 0.1. How soon do you want your robot to buy? Buy in callback. How soon do you want your robot to buy? And the market is dropping. How soon do you want your robot to buy? Buy in callback. So I believe we are understanding. Now, we are going to look at a very something that is disturbing so many people's heads up to now, even when I am explaining it. That is the margin configuration, where people calculate their capital that they are using. Margin configuration is killing people. I have $10. I have $100. How many margin calls can I open up? How many margin calls can I open up? I have this amount. How many margin? You see people's questions and then people don't know how to calculate their capital. Okay. Oh, we are looking at this margin call limit and margin configuration. And margin configuration. Then we are looking at first buy-in amount. These three things, they may seem to be working together. Some people don't know why. If we are trading with margin calls, we keep our first buy-in amount as low as $10, $12, or $15. They don't know. Someone can ask you a question. Me, if I put $100 or the $100, what can happen if I'm going to trade with $100? What can happen? All me, if I put $50, what can happen? If I put $1,000, what can happen? Me, I want to put all my $1,000 as my first buy-in amount, and you want to trade with the margin calls. People don't understand why we are trading with margin calls, and we keep our first buy-in amount as low as $10, $12, or $15. If you have much money, you can even put $20 as your first buy-in amount, so long as you know how to calculate your capital very well when it comes to this part of margin configuration. That's why I am telling you that margin configuration and margin call limit plus first buy-in amount, they seem to be working together, as we are going to see. Pay much more attention as I'm making the calculations. This is what defeats you. The moment you understand this, everything is going to be very simple for you. Pay much more attention as I'm making the calculations and the statement that I've made. First buy-in amount, margin call limit, and then margin configuration. I said they seem to be working together. How? The question is how? Look into the screen. Listen to me very well, because I know the network is very good today. Are you seeing margin call limit? I told you these are the number of times the market is going down. When you come and you click on margin configuration, you are going to see the number of times that you opened up here on margin configuration. We have clicked margin configuration. Are you seeing first call, second call, third call, and fourth call? That's why your leader tells you, open up margin calls. And you ask, how can I open up margin calls? How do they open up margin calls? Tell me. How do they open up margin calls? If you have capital, open up margin calls. Open up more margin calls. Then you ask yourself a question. How can I open up margin calls? It is very simple. Increase the number. Increase the number of margin call limit. When they tell you open up more margin calls, let's say, for example, you first opened up four margin calls, and then you come to the inbox of your leader, tells you open up more margin calls. Are we together? Then you ask yourself, how can I open up more margin calls? The issue is very simple. Increase the number. Increase the number of margin call limit. Once you increase, let's put here 5, and we see. We put 5. 5. If you don't understand this, when you come to margin configuration, what have I done? What have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, I had 4, and my screen here, it was ending at 4. But I increased the number of margin call limit to 5. Then here, I found 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Hope we have understood that. Let's go back to 4. We put 4 on margin call limit. We put 4 here. We put 4. If you fail to understand today, just know you go back to the village and dig the grave of your ancestors. Those spirits are looking for you. They don't want you to be successful. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we call it? We are calling it coral drop. We are calling it coral drop. We are calling it margin coral drop. I told you a drop, it is something which is falling down. It is falling what? Down. That's why we are calling it a drop. That's why we are calling it what? A drop is something which is falling what? Something which is falling down. And I told you a drop is a safety net. In case, because we give you a signal expecting 2 things. We are expecting the signal to go up or to come back down. Now, a drop is a safety net that in case, if the robot has bought this coin and the coin does not go up for my robot to sell, and instead it comes back down, which we call drop in the signal, which we call drop. But instead it comes back down. We can command our robot to buy more of this coin through the margin calls that we have opened up. What are the margin calls? Margin calls are called margin call limit. That's what we call margin call limit. Those are the margin calls. Are we together? Now, the drop is measured, it is measured in percentage. The drop is in percentage. That's why you are seeing this percent. It is in percentage. This figure here means percentage. The drop is in percentage. That in case the market drops by 3.5%. That is the drop. That's what we mean. Now, when you come to the signal, the WRX signal that we are setting, we are given a drop of 5%. A drop of 5%. That's what we are given. 5% drop. That's what we are given. This 5% drop helps us. It helps us. I repeat the statement. It helps us to get the percentages to be put here. How do we get the percentages? That is the question. How do we get the percentages to be put here? Using the drop that we are given in the signal. How do we get the percentages to be put here? It is very simple, like eating meat. You don't chew, but you just swallow. Are we together? How do we get? It is a drop. The formula is very simple. Drop, divide by number of margin call limit. Someone would be writing the formula. It is a drop Divide by number of margin call limit. It is drop. Divide by number of margin call limit. 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 What is the drop? That is the question. Drop is 5. 5. That is our drop in the signal. Divide number of margin call limit. It is 4. It is 4. Eh? Chris, where have you? Okay. The 4 is the margin call limit. It is the number of margin calls that you have opened up. The number of margin call that you have opened up. Then, Chris, where have you got the 5? That is being given in the signal. The 5 is the drop that is being given in the signal. So the formula is very simple. Drop, divide by number of margin calls. Drop, divide by number of margin call limit, which is 5 divided by 4. 5 divided by what? Divided by 4. If that is the case, you come to the calculator. 5 divided by 4. 1.25. Come. 1.25. 1.25. 1.25. 1.25. The answers you get here, if you add them up, the answers that you get there, if you add them up, you should be getting a drop of 5%. If you add this, the answer you get should be 1 point. It should be 5%. It should be what? It should be 5%. Oh, there are some people who are very good at mathematics. Yeah, there are some people who are very good at mathematics. You can develop your own figures. So long as when you add them up, you get 5%. Someone who is wise enough can say, let me put here 0.5. Let me put here 0.5. I put here 0.5 again. Then come down here, I use 1.5. I come down here, use 2.5. When you add up the total, this and this, you should be getting 5%. Now, this means this is the margin call drop. That in case the market drops by 0.5 on the first call, on the first step, when the market is dropping, how many times do you want your robot to buy? On the first call, on the first step, when the market is going down. Take an example. You people, you have houses that have ladders. That have what? Stairs. We call them stairs or ladders. I don't know. Take an example. You are coming out from your house. The first step, that you take when you are getting out on the stair. That is what we call the margin call limit. Because you are going down, that is the first call we are meaning. Now, that first step you are taking when you are going out, it is measured in percentage here in the business. And that percentage is what? Is 0.5. So when you take that step, when you are coming out from your house, the first step when you are going out from the ladders, it is called 0. It is measured in percentage, which is 0.5. Now, how many times do you want your robot to buy at that first step? How many times do you want your robot to buy? Then you move the second step when you are going out. When the market drops again by 0.5, how many times do you want your robot to buy? 4 times. The third step when you are coming out from your house, those are what we call the margin call limit. The steps, the market is falling. If it falls down by 1.5, how many times do you want your robot to buy? 8 times. When it falls down again by 0.5, that's the best example you can understand this business. So understanding the product that you are using, everything is going to be very easy. Setting coins is going to be very easy. Now, this multiple buying ratio, I'm done with this part. I'm done with explaining this part. If you have not understood, you will go to the YouTube and you see this video. I'm going now to this part of multiple buying ratio. Multiple buying ratio, it means how many times do you want your robot to buy when a market drops at a certain what? At a certain percentage. Now, the word is multiple buying ratio. That means your robot is multiplying. It is multiplying what? It is multiplying the first buying amount. I repeat the statement. Multiple buying ratio. It means how many times do you want your robot to buy when the market drops at a certain percentage. The word is multiple. Multiple means multiplication. What is the robot multiplying? It is multiplying your first buying amount. That whenever the market is dropping down, your robot is buying more of this coin and it is multiplying the money. It is multiplying the money whenever the market is dropping. How? So this is the reason as to why we keep our first buying amount as low as 10, 12, or $15. Some people who have enough capital, they can even use 20, depending on their trading what? Trading capital. We all have different trading capital. Now, this is $10 that we first started with. When you come and you click on margin configuration, I told you this part here is multiple. We are multiplying, which is going to be 2 times 10. Where is the 10 coming from? Where is the 10 coming from? I'm asking the question to everyone who has been following. Where is the 10 coming from? And why am I multiplying by 10? What is 10? What is 10? What is 10? Those ones who are following. What is 10? Where is the 10 coming from? Where is the 10 coming from? Where is the 10 coming from? Okay. It is our first buy in what? It is our first buy in amount. So that means it is going to be 2 times 10, which is giving you $20. Then 4 times 10, which is giving you $40. Then 8 times 10, which is giving you 80. Then 16 times 10, which is giving you $160. So then you add up. You say 20 plus 40 plus 80 plus 160, then plus 10. Why am I adding 10? 10 is the initial money we commanded our robot to go with in the market at first. 10 is the initial money we commanded our robot to go with in the market at first. That's why I'm adding up the total. Here, you'll get around, those ones who are very good at mathematics, you'll get around 400, is it 400, $465? $465, if I'm not mistaken. So this money, the robot is not going to put it once in the market. It's not going to put all this money once in the market, but it is going to, the robot is going to invest this money bit by bit in case the market drops. Bit by bit in case the market is going down, because this is what you have commanded. She's going to put the market bit by bit. Oh, someone else can say, no, let me put here 1. I put here 1, 1, 1, and 1. Which is going to be, you people, you are complicating the thing. Just understanding the capital that you have on your Binance and the figures that you can put here, which are suiting your capital, which suit your capital. You get it? Someone can put 1, 1, 1, 1, which is 1 times 10. 1 times 10. 1 times 10. 1 times 10. Giving you 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Then plus 10. Are you getting the point? This is $20, 30, 40, 50. $50. $50. You have opened up 4 margin calls using $50. Someone can say, no, it's just a matter of you understand. I'm doing the calculations for everyone to understand. I don't know your capital, but we are giving us a simple formula to calculate these things here. These figures can change depending on your trading capital. 10 plus 10, then plus 10, which is giving you 20 plus 10, it is $30. Plus 10, 40. Plus 10, 50. Plus 10, $60. That is now $60. A person with $60. Who is writing? Who is writing in my screen? Kenneth, please. This is my training. You get it? You can use any figure, so long as if you calculate that figure, it is suiting the trading capital that you have. Someone can use a 2. Can say 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, 2. 2 times 20, 20. 2 times 10, 20, another 20. 2 times 10, another 20. 2 times 10, another 20, which is 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10. Where is the 10 coming from? It is our first buying amount, which is 40 plus 60, 40 plus 20, $60, plus 20, $80, plus 10, $90. I love. Sorry for laughing, but this is the way you can calculate your capital here. How many margin calls can I open up with $100? How many margin calls can I open up with $1,000? It is you who knows. You can open up 4 margin calls and you calculate your $1,000 from here. They go into this. Just figures. These figures is what matters. Can decide and put here 3. Now I say, maybe when it drops again, I can put here 2. So maybe when it drops again, I can put here 4. So it's just a calculation of your capital. But as the crypto ambassadors, we developed these settings. There is what we call a double up. And then there's what we call a +1 method. Then there's what we call a Fibonacci. +1, you begin with a 2 here, you put 3 here, you put 4, you put 5 here, which is 2 times 10, 3 times 10, 4 times 10, 5 times 10, which is 20, +30, +40, +50, +10. Where is the 10 coming from? It is our first buying amount. Then you calculate and know. This is 50 plus 40 is 90, 100, 140, then plus 10, 150. That is $150 as your capital. Are we together? Double up. If you use double up means using the multiples of 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. It's about you and your capital. I don't know the capital that you have. Because the more these numbers come, the more capital you should always have. Because 16 times 10 is 160. Then, if we are using multiples of 2, 16 times 2, that is 32, which is going to be 32 times 10, giving you 320. Do you have all of that capital? If you don't have that capital, then you reduce the numbers here. Use the numbers that suit your trading capital. You don't, mathematics, even if you don't know mathematics, at least you can use a calculator. On your phones, you have calculator. Hey, it is easier to calculate these things than calculating find X, let the number of women be represented by Y. But a vector tree, what and what? Algebra. Those things, I don't understand them. I don't know. But here, calculating numbers 2 times 10, 20. Then if I put here 1, then that means 1 times 10. That is 10, which is 20 plus 10. That is $30. May I have $100? And maybe let me add another 1 here. 1 times 10, giving you $10. Then this is 30 plus 10, that is 40. Maybe let me put another 2 here. 2 times 10, that is 20. 20 plus 30, I get 50. 50 plus 10, 10 is my first buying amount, then that is $60. Is it difficult? Okay. People may not understand. You click on confirm. Click on confirm. You come and click on save. You enter the preset price. You enter the preset what? The preset price before you start the trade. After entering the preset price, you come and you start the what? You start the trade. You shall not fight with the people. You come and you click on create. You leave your robot to take control. You leave your robot to take control. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? If someone from this Zoom has not understood anything, that's no, just know your spirits are looking for you. People spend years minus going back to their homes. 5 years. People want to see you at your village. You don't want to go there. Okay. Go back so that they can see you and they bless you. Okay. Have we learned something? You know, it's just a matter of understanding. Giving you the settings, giving you the settings and telling you what to do, yet you have not understood anything. Understanding, general knowledge. Because as we crypto ambassadors, we want to create a community of cryptocurrency traders, which is independent. Independent. Don't lean your business on anyone. Don't lean your business on anyone. Because the speed at which your business moves, it can only be created by you. It can never be created by me. Me, I can never run your business the way you want it. No. You get it? It is the speed at which your business moves. It is created by you and you alone. So what we want to do, it is to create independent cryptocurrency traders. And how soon you are going to become independent in this business, it is going to depend on your level of commitment to our training system. Your level of commitment to our training what? System. How together? So be part of the training system. We are blessed. We have good leaders. That is the blessing. So allow me to stop here for today. Hope someone has digested something for today. Hope it has been a very wonderful session. Thank you for attending. Thank you for being part of this training. For today, I remain yours in service, Semada Chris from Uganda.